Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to give you a quick insight as to the supplements that I use when I'm traveling. Right now I'm in Birmingham, England, and I'm going to be here for about a week. So I try to, when I'm traveling, keep things as close to, as being as close as what they are when I'm home, so I can stay on track and not miss a beat. Granted, when I'm traveling, I'm trying to get in all my meals as I normally would. For example, here this weekend, I made some arrangements with the kitchen at the hotel to prep some food for me. Unfortunately, sometimes it comes up a little bit short. If you tell them, I need 250 grams of chicken per meal, maybe you end up with 175 or something like that. So, I do rely on, luckily now, having animal meal, it helps me to fill in a little bit of those gaps. So whether I use this entirely as a meal on its own, or I have an extra scoop here or there, to kind of supplement a meal, it works out really well. Now I have all these supplements here, in their containers just for demonstration purposes. I was able to borrow these from a distributor that we have here. But normally what I would do, because I don't want all this stuff taking up all this room in my suitcase, with something like animal meal, if I plan on, say, having 2 shakes a day, just to, overshoot, what I'll do is I'll just get a smaller container and do, 3 scoops times, say 6 days that I'll be here, and I'll just put 18 scoops in a, I'm sorry, so two a day would be 6 scoops a day times the 6 days that I'll be here, 36 scoops. And, put it in a smaller container and throw it in my suitcase. Now, with things like Animal Pack and Animal Omega, and even Nitro, I can just throw those packs, right in my bag and not have to use the whole containers. But before I get ahead of myself, like I said, animal meal I'm able to use because knowing that I might not always get every single meal that I normally would, unfortunately, or I may need to supplement some of those meals. Animal Pack and Omega, I just consider to be the most foundational supplements. So whether I'm home, traveling, in prep, off season, doesn't matter. I use those supplements every day, just to create a strong nutritional foundation. To cover my ass with, vitamins and minerals and essential fatty acids. So those 2 products I just consider absolutely essential. The Nitro happens to be my favorite product to use around training. Now, again, it's something I can use off season. I can use it pre-contest because it's in capsules. It doesn't have any, extra calories or flavors or sweeteners or anything like that. So it's entirely versatile. It doesn't require mixing. I can just take a couple packs, put them in my pocket, bring them with me, wash them down with water when I need them. And in my opinion, it's the best amino acid product on the market. It's not just a BCAA product, although it does have a very strong BCAA component to it, but it's an essential amino acid product, which in my opinion is superior if you're gonna supplement with amino acids. And then creatine and glutamine, which these I'll just keep in their container. They're small enough I can just throw them in my suitcase. And I know, it's nothing high tech, nothing glamorous, nothing super sexy, but they're products that work. Creatine is probably one of the most tested, most proven supplements of the last 30 years, maybe ever, to be honest. And just regular old creatine monohydrate. Glutamine, same thing. I like to use a big dose of glutamine around training. The creatine, I'll stick to a 5-gram dose, but glutamine, 20 grams. And I absolutely notice some cell volumizing effects and fullness and improved recovery. So these are my, supplements that I use when I'm traveling, obviously when I'm home as well. The only thing missing is like some kind of carb drink. That's about it. As you can see, I keep it simple. The most important thing for me is vitamins, minerals, EFAs, and really making sure I cover myself with getting in the number of calories and the meals that I need for the day. I'm so happy we came out with this product. Because no longer do I have to wonder, if I miss a meal, I'd rather not eat something lousy like a burger or, some kind of fast food or whatever. I'd rather be able to use a product that I know is clean and allows me to hit the macros that I want to hit, with good ingredients. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. And that's it for now.